Good morning. This is Joseph Vassar with the November 3rd, 2025 CattleFax Opening Bell. This week's opening bell is brought to you by the American Gelbvieh Association. There was moderate trade in the north last week and extremely light trade in the south, including some Saturday trade. Northern fed cattle trade was at 230 to 233 live and 360 dressed, which is a decrease of $2 to $5 live and $10 dressed from the previous week. The South traded at 235 to 237 live, coming in $3 lower than last week. The North is predicted to be generally higher this week, and the South is expected $1 to $2 higher. There are larger show lists in the North this week with some cattle carried from 2 weeks ago, predominantly coming from western Nebraska and Colorado. Northern committed numbers are steady with 2 weeks ago. However, show lists in the South are coming in steady to moderately smaller. The upward trend in the spot composite cutout was sustained last week, ending the week up by $6.57 a hundredweight. The strip, tenderloin, and ribs increased on the week, but the round and chuck were lower. There is still possibility for the middle meats to go higher, but if they don't catch at these levels, we could see the cutout stall out. As of now, the cutout will look to be steady to higher this week. Cattle futures saw significant volatility last week, with feeder cattle futures marking an extreme high volume day on Tuesday and live cattle daily volume reaching a yearly high on Monday. Open interest flushed in both markets, with live cattle finishing at a weekly net decrease of over 25,000 contracts and feeders losing over 9,000 contracts on the week. The USDA announced last week that they will release crop production and WASDE reports on November 14th. Thanks for watching and have a great week.